Hello YouTube and preppers, this is the Comms Prepper with a follow-up video to my Icom IC-7200 going tactical video. In this video I'm going to show you how I packed the radio in the surplus military pack so we could take this thing to the field and go tactical. The first item here in the screenshot is a surplus bag for the Falcon II radio. The next item is of course the Icom IC-7200 HF radio. We also packed in the bag chameleon antenna, CHA-mil whip antenna with the CHA hybrid micro base. Then we packed up the SCS P4 Dragon DR7400 Pactor 4 modem. And then the associated microphone, power cables, and RF cables. We got this all packed in the bag. The first thing I'll cover is getting the batteries into the pack here. You'll see there's an external pocket. I'm not sure what Harris used this for, but it actually fits the batteries perfectly. The bottom portion of the pocket is a weatherproof material with kind of a rubbery coating, and then there's a nylon flap that's held down with two straps that actually protect the batteries from the environment. We'll look inside the pocket now, and here you can see I have two flooded lead acid batteries connected in parallel, giving me a 12-volt power source to run the radio. Then you can see here I have hardened power system bat pack connected to one of the batteries, so I can actually charge through the bat pack, and there's a little switch on the side and I can actually check battery voltages while I'm in the field. And these bat pack units use Anderson power pole connectors. A nice feature that you can see here inside the bag is there's two straps towards the top that go around the handles of the radio to hold the radio firmly in the bag. And then another really neat feature, and it took me a while to figure this out, is there's 3 rows of snaps towards the bottom of the bag with 3 snaps in each row. On the opposing side of the bag there's matching straps that actually span across the bag, creating a cradle to hold the radio so the radio doesn't drop down into the bottom of the bag once you mount it inside the bag. Now this also creates a void in the bottom of the bag where you can store stuff. So here you can see the 3 straps are coming across creating the cradle, but below that I have the modem cable, the power cord, and the microphone, and tucked away underneath there is actually the manual for the radio. And once you have everything down there and tucked away nicely, there's an internal flap in the bag that actually covers that void towards the bottom of the bag. Here we have some pictures showing the radio in the bag with the straps around the carrying handles holding the radio firmly in the bag. And then you can see in the next picture the heavy thick foam on the front and the back of the bag, about 1 inch thick to protect the radio from shock. And if we back out a little bit, you can see that the radio really fits nicely in this bag just like a glove, providing all the protection it needs and making this a portable unit in the field. And the next few photos here you can see how the radio looks all packed up in the surplus Harris Corporation Falcon II bag. You can see chameleon antennas, HF whip antennas sticking up above the bag with a green protective sleeve over it. You can see the shoulder straps on the bag, and you can see how the battery pack sits towards the front. And the Comms Prepper helper was kind enough to model this pack, showing that this unit is ready to deploy to the field. So as always, thank you for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. This has been the Comms Prepper with a follow-up video showing how we're going to pack all this equipment into one bag and get it deployed. Thanks for watching, guys.